Well, welcome to this very special lockdown edition of Fresh Lava Productions General Tarot Readings. Tonight's reading is for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Shout out to some very special Pisceans in my life. I want to say perhaps the most wonderful woman that has ever walked this earth, my mother. I love you, Mama. You only get one, folks. Nope, there's that. You only get one mother in this life, in this incarnation. Cherish her, no matter what's happened. You only get one, so don't take that for granted, because you'll regret it later. Also, other special Pisceans in my life, Brenda and Joshua. I love you, Miss Brenda. I love you, Josh. Very special people, Pisceans. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I love me some Pisceans. Fine people, salt of the earth. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Buddy is soon, there he goes, to jump up onto the tarot table because he's most interested in tarot when I'm doing a reading. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to pay me attention. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. My number one motivation is to entertain, and despite how inaccurate your reading may be, I hope you laughed or smiled or felt better about yourself at some point during my reading, because that is a win for me. All right. Pisces, let's see what you're talking about here. Pisceans, hyper analytical, rival Virgo. They rival Virgo in that particular characteristic or personality trait. Pisceans like to analyze things because, you know, the wise thing obviously is to make your decision based off of the most information that you can gather and what you think will be best or not so best. That's neither here nor there. We're going to get on to your Mind Stones. Uh-oh, there's some worry going on here. Pisceans, I can feel it. I can feel it already. But if you're a Piscean mother, there's not a whole lot that you have to do here besides worry. You worry about your children. You worry about yourself. You worry about if the sun is going to rise tomorrow. Not necessarily unreasonable activity, but according to the law of polarity, it kind of is. All right, Pisces. Let's see what you got going on here. We're going to reveal your foundation stones first. You have the Five of Air, the Queen of Water, the Ace of Air, and the Lovers. Your heart stones are the High Priestess in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and we'll get back to that. Your Mind Stones, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Pisces, the Five of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. The Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and for others. Now, just a moment. I just want to, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to look up the definition. I'm just going to go with my gut. So, your foundation, the Five of Air, the Queen of Water, the Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. And to finish out your foundation stones, the Lovers. Archangel Raphael. There is no finer archangel except maybe Michael, but we'll get into that at a different time. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Your Heartstones, the Seven of Swords in reverse. The number 7 in numerology is a mystical number. It's a divine intervention number, and that's what I'm getting right here. The way that you're thinking about things, and this might sound strange to some of you, but the way that you're thinking about things in your heart, or otherwise known as the way that you're feeling things, are a little bit backwards right now. And there is a divine intervention in your heart chakra and the way that you're feeling about certain situations that are going on in your life right now. The High Priestess in reverse, that's major arcana number 2. That's your center Heartstone. The High Priestess is somebody that's pretty much got it all figured out. It's a big snow tiger with a snow globe in front of her, and she's just chilling, but it's upside down, which means it's in reverse, which means that to some of you, you're doubting your own ability to affect your future reality. That's nonsense. Let me just tell you. That's nonsense. You have major arcana number 3. And I've just incorporated the new tarot deck into my layouts. So this is the Wild Unknown. Go figure, because this card is unknown to me. I need to do more research clearly on the major arcana of tarot. Otherwise, I would know what number 3 was. But what I can see is a triangle with all of the colors of the spectrum, all of the colors of the rainbow, in conjunction with one another, creating a perfect geometric shape. Your heart. This is what I'm hearing. Normally, I would tell you, listen to your intuition, look through your third eye, pay attention to your heart, but ultimately, what I'm seeing right now for some of you, and this is a little bit strange for me, but your third eye is in your heart chakra later. So your Heartstone has your third eye in it. And in place of where your third eye should be, you've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you Pisceans, ones that I know intimately, or personally, I won't say intimately because that would be gross. Your number one concern at the center of your mind is your ability to provide financial stability for yourself and people that you love and care about and that you think about often. In addition to that message, what I'm getting is, obviously, the message is always going to be, you worry too much. Don't be so concerned about the things that you're concerned about at this point, because what you're concerned about more than anything else is money. On the other side of your center mind stone, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Queen of Swords. For a lot of you Pisceans, that's you. Everything that you need to do what you want to do, you have the intellect, and you are the matriarch of your clan, of your family, of your society, whatever that might be. And on the other side of the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you've also got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There is divine intervention taking place in your life, but it's looking opposite of what you thought it would look like. The best advice I can give you right now is expect great things, expect miracles with these sevens showing up in your heart and your mind, but do not get too attached to having those miracles having to play out in a way that you are so specific about. It might not look, and in fact, I'm being told it's not going to look the way that you thought it was going to. I'm sorry, but sorry and not sorry. Do the kids still say that? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because what I'm being told to tell you is, as far as money is concerned, your intellect is going to get you everything that you want, everything that you need. Your mind will get you everything that you want and everything that you need. But at this point, and these readings are all about the trajectory on which you are on right now, it's not going to look the way you think it's going to look. So relax, take a deep breath, just try to let go, and realize that, hey, I'm getting where I want to go. I know that, but unless I trust that, I'm not going to get there. And that's pretty much how this shit works. And it's unfortunate, but when the universe responds, and when you speak out into the ether with your mind or with your thoughts or with your prayers, thoughts are things, thoughts are prayers, you will get a response every time, 100% of the time, every day of the week, and twice on Sunday. However, do not set expectations as to how your answered prayers are going to look, because you will be setting yourself up for disappointment in that case. That being said, we're going to reveal your capstone, which is stretch. Stretch out your perspective. Try to see things from the way that other people see things. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. And of course, more often than not, where's the book? It's not going to look like you think that it's going to look, because you're looking at it from your own human experience lens. The perfect result cannot come from your human experience lens. It has to come from your higher self's lens. It has to come from the universe's lens. It has to come from your ancestors' lens. Open yourself up to the point to where you can believe that you will be okay no matter what, and you're also okay with however that result gift is delivered to you. And with that, I'll read from the book on Stretch Your Capstone, and we will wrap this up. Archangel Raphael is guiding you to stretch your body in gentle, feel-good postures such as yoga or Pilates. These and other stretching methods, including mental stretching methods, are wonderful for stress management and relaxation, as well as for increasing your range of motion and limberness, which also goes for your mental and emotional bodies, not just your physical one. Many people believe that yoga is a fountain of youth, which it absolutely is. You receive this card because Raphael wants you to motivate yourself to stretch your muscles physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, however you care to look at it, regularly and healthfully. He'll guide you to the best forms of exercise and match you with an appropriate professional, such as a yoga instructor or a physical therapist, or, wait for it, yourself. When you get into yoga, when you get into breathing exercises, when you get into all kinds of disciplines, the important thing to remember and keep in mind at all times is that nobody can teach you yoga better than you can teach yourself yoga. Nobody can teach you math better than you can teach yourself math. These things are all good foundation stones, flat out. They're all good stepping stones. They're all good mile markers. Ultimately, it's a foundation on which you build yourself and who you want self to be and who you remember self to be. Stretch yourself emotionally beyond your comfort zone. Take a relaxation break. Attend a yoga camp. Stretch yourself financially for a dreamed about purchase, as the universe will support you in return. Your life purpose involves teaching yoga. And that is not just physical yoga. And as you know, if you know anything about yoga, it's not just physical. The overall message, Pisceans, that I'm getting from this reading is that naturally you worry too much. You will be just fine. You are the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Swords. You are the royalty card of emotion, of mind, of heart for your particular sign. You are the god of your own life. Do not ever forget that and use that as a tool going forward. Seeking other people's counsel is wise, but seeking your own counsel is enlightened. To know others is to be wise. To know yourself is to be enlightened. Which would you rather be? Or would you rather be both? Imagine that. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope I made you smile, laugh, or entertained you in some form or fashion during the course of this video. If you would be so kind as to donate, the links to my Cash App and PayPal are in the description box below. If you would like your name shouted out to in your next Zodiac general reading, please leave a comment in the comment sections below. I'll see you next time. Peace.